Okay, admittedly, it's a little bit noisy out here, but it is outside, and I felt like being outside to share this little message of friendship with you. I've been thinking a lot recently about friends, how important friends are in our lives. There have been, you know how there's this time and a season for everything, and when we're real busy with a whole bunch of little kids and a job, sometimes there's not room to have really strong friendships, or different stages of our lives bring different opportunities. Well, real good friends are there forever. True friends are always there. I thought, what better place than outside to talk about friendship? Don't you kind of feel a friendship with nature? I do. When I was a little girl, and not so little, when I was a teenager, I can remember climbing up into trees and sitting in the little nook of a tree with a bottle of my mom's homemade grape juice and sipping it and just looking out and just like being one with nature. It sounds kind of hippie-like and kind of trendy or something like that, but it wasn't. It was just who I was at the time and what felt good, and nature was my friend at that time. That was the season of my life. Actually, nature has always been a friend, but recently I've been back in contact with some old friends. One friend who was my best friend since I was 10 years old, ages 10 to 13, and then another friend who we moved when I was almost 14, and she became my immediate friend and was my friend all the way through college. And then years, distance separates us, time separates us, um, circumstances separate us, and we don't see each other for years. One of my friends, I went like 40 years without seeing her, and then I saw her again 5 or 6 years ago, and then saw her again recently. Another friend, I've gone like a decade without seeing, and then when we get together, it's solid and it's comfortable. And so friendship to me, a true friend is someone who you can just be yourself around. You can be silent around each other, you can be laughing, you can share things or not, and it's comfortable. And so I was just thinking that whatever stage of life you're in, there is a place for friends of some kind, for deep, close friends who you ache to share with, or more acquaintances who you just want to enjoy time with, or even if it's nature, where you're totally comfortable and can feel like you can just bare your soul and let loose and relax with. Whatever it is, find your friendships today and tomorrow and this week, and focus on developing those friendships a little. And maybe a friendship, for me, a friendship is something that is truly give and take, where even if you're the one giving at the time, you feel like you're the recipient. It just feels really, really good. So find your friendships and make them stronger and love them.